Hey everybody, I'm Paul. Welcome again to my kitchen. A lot of you know that have been following me. My mom that's passed was 100% Hungarian. I guess that makes me like half Hungarian. Anyway, I grew up in a household where she was always cooking like ethnic dishes, a lot of Hungarian dishes, Polish dishes. Well anyway, this is one when I was a child I just loved. Plum dumplings. Oh, they're awesome. So I've been having fun trying to recreate a lot of her recipes. I actually have her original recipe written down. So I'm going to try it today with you guys. Let's jump right into the action. Alright guys, I've already boiled 5 potatoes just like I was going to make mashed potatoes. I got them nice and soft and I've drained those out. So I'm going to add them to this mix. Now here I've put in 1 beaten egg and 4 cups of flour. And to that I am going to add my potatoes. And I'm going to mash it all up together to make a dough. And I remember my mom always made a real thick dough. The dough's the best part. So we want about a 1/2 inch thick dough. Alright guys, so I've kneaded together the egg, the 4 cups of flour, and the 5 mashed potatoes. And this is part of the dough. This just give you an idea. I just used my hands and worked it like this. And now I'm going to roll a little bit out. And like I say, you want maybe, I don't know, 4 inches or so. About a 1/2 inch thick. Takes a little bit of doing, but let's see. I guess that's a little bit too big, but you get the point. Then, what I've done here is I've mixed some cinnamon and sugar together. It doesn't gotta be exact. This is probably a little bit too much cinnamon, maybe. It looks a little dark to sugar, but you get the point. Make it how you like it. Now, I take a pitted plum, and I take a scoop of the cinnamon sugar and just kind of put it in there all around. And then we're going to seal this bad boy up. I take a little bit of water, just like doing pot stickers, just to make things seal up nice. And we kind of do one of these. You get you a nice ball going. Then you can work it some more in your hands. Okay, so you get the point. You want that good and sealed up because you don't want your plum coming out. There we go. Now, we're going to drop this in boiling water. And we're going to boil it probably about 10-15 minutes. And I'll show you the finished product. Alright guys, what I've done is I've put the dumplings in boiling water. Going to let them boil about 15 minutes. What I've done here, I've taken 2 cups of plain breadcrumbs. And this is the color of your typical breadcrumb. And I've put that in my skillet with 1/2 stick of butter. And I've toasted it to this nice golden brown color here. And what you have to do is be very careful not to let it. You got to keep stirring it. It'd be very boring to watch, but so that's what you do because you don't want to burn it. You like burnt toast. But this is what we're actually going to roll our dumplings in. So we want to have that ready. Here's a finished product. Now, like I say, this was the first time ever trying Mom's recipe. I just had one. It tastes really good, but they came out a little bit larger than Mom's did. I mean, this is like a softball size. I guess hers pretty much came out like a hard ball, a little bit smaller. Yeah, I know a lot of people argue about the different kinds of plums to put in there. They say you're supposed to use the Italian plums, but you know, they're not always readily available. They're not always in season, so I say, you know, if you want plum dumplings, use the plums you have. Alright guys, here's the finished product. I wanted to show you what it looks on the inside. See all that nice red juice with the cinnamon and the sugar inside, how it all blends together and it soaks into the dough, and it is delish, I guarantee it. You gotta try it. Let me know how it turns out. As always, I appreciate your time. Check out my channel. Got a playlist of other cooking videos. I know you'll like them. Till we cook again, see ya.